Hello and welcome to part 4 of my video tour around Portsea Island. So in this video I'm going to show you around the northern side of Portsea Island, with most of it being Hilsea Lines. So at the moment I'm sat, as you can probably see, I'm sat behind a sea wall. We have a view, yes, a view of the whole of Langstone Harbour, which looks out to mainland Portsmouth, and in that over there is Hilsea Island. And if I turn the camera around even more, I've got to be careful not to drop the camera, then you can see Ferry Road, which is in the southern part of Portsea Island. And now if we put the camera up a bit, I've got to be so careful. So I'm actually behind a pub. This is one of the harvesters. I can't remember what the restaurant is. I really feel ashamed because I just saw the name of the pub just now, around the other side. But yeah, that's one of the harvester pubs. A bit further behind, which you can't see, is Harbourside Holiday Park. So loads of holiday homes a little bit further up. Unfortunately, I cannot go up the seawall footpath. Unfortunately, it's closed to the public because they're doing a reconstruction of it. So I don't know when it's going to be open, but when it's open, hopefully it will look really nice. So, as you know, I had to go on the road a little bit because obviously the footpath was closed. Now I'm outside Portsmouth Water Sports Centre, which hosts has a variety of different water sport activities. That includes paddleboarding, windsurfing, and some other water sports which I can't remember off the top of my head. I did windsurfing there a couple of years ago. Really different to sailing, because I've done sailing as well, and I fell in a lot in the water. Over this side is Tudor Sailing Club, so that's obviously just for sailing. And over there it looks like they're having some big celebration. I don't know what it's for, whether it's a football club or a school, but it looks really exciting, but I'm not invited, so I can't go in. This behind me, which goes to the northern direction, is the new footpath that leads to Farlington. So this bit was under reconstruction earlier this year, but it looks so nice. You can see all the vegetation in the background. You can see some new trees being planted, and the woodland area is no longer in fact able to be cut through. Actually, you can cut through it, but it cuts through a different way. So you can see the footpath there. Now we are north enough that we can see a view of the bridge which takes us to mainland, the mainland part of Portsmouth. So as you can see, there are 3 signs. One says Silent Way, another says Silent Way, and the third one says Dead End. Now that dead end is where the old footpath went. So you can still go down it a little bit, but it just leads into a wood, and that's it. You just have to come out the way that you went in. And we are nearly to the very north. So when we get a bit further up, we are going to cross the road and onto Hilsea Lines. Now we are at one of the bridges which connects Portsea Island to the mainland. So I'm going to turn the camera up so you can see in the distance. That's the other side of the bridge, and that is called Portsbridge Creek. Across the road. So now we have a better view of Portsbridge Creek. So this is where the mainland is split from the island. So now we're going to go on to Hilsea Lines. Okay, a little bit quieter here. It's so busy, the traffic on the road. You know, it's a main road. So now we're actually on to the beginning of Hilsea Lines. So Hilsea Lines is basically a big fortification, all lined across the northern side of Portsea Island. This was put up during Henry VIII's reign, and this was to protect the island, or Portsmouth more specifically, from an inland attack. But today it is one big nature reserve area. It's got loads of lovely footpaths in it. We can still see the remnants of the fort. I'll show you that in a minute, and I'm going to show you inside of one as well, even though I'm technically not allowed to. That's what I mean by not being allowed to. Okay, this body of water is the moat that runs along most of Hilsea Lines. It is not the creek that separates the island from the mainland. This is freshwater, and you sometimes see people fishing down here. I like to sit here and relax sometimes, you know, place to just sit and think. You know, you can just see the ripples of the gentle waves just going in and out very slowly. And you see lots of, you know, birds like moorhens, you see coots, you see swans, you see ducks, herring gulls, black-headed gulls, you know, I could list loads. That is our first little glimpse of the fort. So unfortunately it is very difficult to see because it's overgrown with, you know, vegetation. It's normally a lot grassier. I mean, a lot less grassy, sorry, you know, like flat grass down here, but they've let it grow, which really adds to the feel of the place. So in a minute I'm gonna be climbing up that hill and down the other side, because down the other side there's a bit that is open, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. This is the side that we want to be on. So we're now at the back. Most of it you can see is closed off. Yep, so that bit's closed off. That's a little bit open, which is over there. We're gonna go over there now and check it out. Okay, I'm going in this side instead because it starts from the very end and it carries on all the way to the other end. You'll see in a minute, so let's go. I've got my light on as well, so you will be able to see. Oh, so I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to show you around it. So there's some stairs. Not very easy to see, I know. Yeah, that's better. I can see now. So that's I don't know what that entrance is for, but the floor below is not as high up, it's all the way down there. I don't know what that was used for. So it's a lot of graffiti in there as well. Like there's some shelving unit there. I don't know whether it was for shelving, but it looks like it. Okay, let's move on. Whoa. Bit cramped in here. A couple of rooms. Back a bit to see. No, I can't actually because the light isn't that bright. So just trying to have a bit nearer just so you can see. But yeah, there are a couple of rooms here. So we'll go in here. Not much to this one. There's a little hole on the walls there. Don't know what that's for. It might be, where one wall is put against another. Over there is some sort of metal thingy. I don't know what that is. There's another hole. So maybe they put two walls together just so it's for insulation. I might be completely wrong. I'm only guessing. Is there anything interesting up here? Not really. A bit black. Okay, not any blacker. Just the light makes it look like it is. Actually, it is black. Yeah, it's whiter down here. I don't know why. There's another room. Looks like a burnt out old bicycle. Yeah. People obviously lit fires in here before. Alright, let's move on. We're going to a bigger room now. Loads of windows. The lighting is poor. Can't even see much. There's some windows up there. I apologise. See if we can get a better view through there. Yeah, we can see the windows now. It's dazzling my eyes a bit. Yeah, you can see through that window. Then that's one of the cage doors that leads outside. Should have really bring a torch, because it's really not doing. Also, a little window up there as well. Just noticed. Tiny little thing. I think that was on the other side of where we were when I couldn't, get right up to it. That's me. We just see all the little bits of light of that shine through. So this is very poor. I do apologise. I might have to cut it short. Actually, no, I'm not going to cut it short. We can see a bit more here. There's a bit of light up there. There we are. There's a bit of daylight now. So it must be the other entrance. You just about see that little bit, that little, not room, but section. Okay, another room in here. That is just a load of cans. Looks like gas cans, actually. Antisocial kids. They're always around. Seem to hang about here. So that's the other entrance. The one that I was going to go in. Some more rooms here. Oh, what's this? There's a little window. You can see that. So that seems to go to some other room. I don't know where exactly. I might be able to get around. There's some more stairs, so we can go down here and then turn left at the door. There's even more here. There's a little arch up there. And a load of bricks and a load of rubbish in this room, so I'm not going to go all the way in here. But that leads to a dead end. And that is it. I'm not going to show you the way out. So I'll see you back outside. What a relief that was. It was starting to get a bit weird, the feeling was starting to get a bit weird in there. So, let's move on to the next bit. Right, here's another one. So, it's very round. You see, I spin round and it's always there, not that bit. That bit's the opening. I'll show you a better view. So that's what it looks like. So, that is going to be the end of this video. This will be continued. I haven't seen it all yet. There is only a little bit left, really. So I'm going to say cheerio, and as always, subscribe if you want to see more videos, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, or, there's nothing else to say, is there? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.